I am Professor D T Sathe, Department of English, and I am going to present a topic entitled How to Face an Interview. My dear friends, in the globalization or in the competition, interview is very important aspect in the nowadays. And when you complete your graduation in BA, BCom or BSc, after your graduation, you have to face an interview. There are many fields, there are many opportunities to forward for yourself. And what happens many times, those students have completed their graduation in BA, BCom or BSc, but they are not able to face properly the interview. So today I am going to discuss on the techniques which are very essential, very important to the students, and they have to follow. It is not related only to the Department of English, but all students can face, can achieve, can improve their techniques while facing an interview. Let us talk on that is what is meant by interview. Friends, I will not talk on the definitions and the technicalities of the interview, but just I will talk on the techniques which are very essential while facing an interview. Communication skills are very essential while presenting your interview. There are three sections. First is your presentation of the documentation, because you have to present your documentation very neatly and properly in front of the committee, because these documents are and playing very important role while particularly or while inquiry of your educational as well as a biographical details which includes in the biodata. So first of all, you have to present your documents with academic, educational, extracurricular and biographical details with original copies in your keeping the documentations in your file. Number second is your presentation, your the dress codes and your preparations. According to me, facing an interview is not very difficult task. It's very simple. It is not related, your presentation in front of the committee. You have to present yourself in terms of the knowledge, in terms of your physical presentation also. Means in the matter of the interview, your dress, your manners and etiquettes, the matter, it does the matter, but on the contrary, similarly, your knowledge, interviews is not a part of your testing knowledge, but it is a kind of personality testing. Because already you have complete your graduation or close to graduation with achieving A grade or B grade or some the percentage of the marks. So it is not a test of your knowledge, but it is a test of your personality. Means how to face the circumstances. If you suppose you appoint at a particular place, or you may be in the future working as an assistant professor or maybe other posts, so how you deal with the others. Means while facing an interview, there are second number is very important, that your presentation. So while facing an interview, don't get bothered about the questions and other things. If you are not able to give the answers, then you can say very politely to the that respective committee, that is the no. If you are not able to give the answers. So according to me, I would like to suggest you, this is not a very difficult task to face an interview. It's a very simple task, and you have to present yourself as you are. It is not the type of stereotype activities. You just present yourself properly with that. It is not only your presentation, but at the same time your the behavior, your manners and etiquettes, your presentations, your documentations, and most important thing is that your personality testing. So my dear students, through this topic I'd like to convey one message is that the interview is unique part of your educational career, and at the time of the educational career, at the time you have to maintain all the documents, all the necessary the documents, and simultaneously if you have completed your other courses, that is extracurricular activities, other some maybe some spoken English course, or maybe extra of the co-curricular activities should be mentioned in the documentation, your biodata. So biodata is very important. Biodata is one of the important written communication, because oral communication and written communication, while presenting your documentations, your biodata should be very properly and neatly to present in front of the committee. And lastly, I would like to suggest you, many times what happens, the students, it doesn't matter of the language, because English is our third language, this is not our first language. So you are going to face an interview in any language, in terms of not only the English language but in Marathi or Hindi, you have to present yourself very properly and neatly. That is the matter of the interview. So these are the techniques. Okay. Thank you very much.